In today's video, I will talk about polynomial. So we actually have learned polynomial since grade 10. In grade 10, it's our first time to learn linear function. So linear function is a polynomial of x power of 1. The graph of the function is a line, and the function is fx equal to mx plus b. So if we look backward, the linear function is actually pretty easy, right? And things all of a sudden become difficult in grade 11. So in grade 11, we start learning fx of x of a degree of 2. It's parabola, and we start learning x-intercept, y-intercept, axis of symmetry, vertex, minimum, and the maximum value. All those new concepts all of a sudden in one semester. So it can be difficult, but if we look backward, it's just a degree of 2, and the graph is a parabola, and the general form of a function is fx equals to ax squared of 2 plus bx plus c. And in grade 12, polynomial is actually a lot easier. I would say it's just a small jump, a small extension of grade 11. So polynomial is the form fx is like here. So we have where a is a whole number and the parameter an is a real number. So we will mostly emphasize on the cubic form where x power is 3. So I just introduced some most important ideas. So let's take a look at this example. Divide the polynomial by x minus 2. So here we should be able to do the long division of a polynomial. It's pretty much like the long division of a big number. So let's do it together. So the long division of 5x power of 3 minus 13x squared plus 10x minus 9 divided by x minus 2. So because here it's 5x power of 3 divided by x, we will get 5x squared in order to match it. So 5x squared times x minus 2, we will get 5x power of 3 minus 10x squared. Then do the subtraction, right? We get negative 3x squared, then put this down. And then just do the division step by step. So the next one is 3 negative x. So we have negative 3x squared plus 6x, subtraction 4x minus 9, then plus 4, we have 4x minus 8, then the remainder is negative 1. So this polynomial, this division can be written as the quotient and the remainder. Or normally we prefer to write in this form. Here it comes the remainder theorem. So it's a theorem that is useful. So when a polynomial in x, px, is divided by a binomial x minus a, the remainder is px. So use this theorem, if the question asks us to find the remainder, we don't necessarily go with the long division method. We just plug in a to px to get the remainder. So for example, in this case, px is equal to this, right? So px is equal to, this is px, this is px, and we want to get the remainder when px is divided by x minus 2. So as you can see, if you plug in x equals 2 here, you will get the remainder. So if we do not do the long division, we can just plug in x equals 2 here. So we have 5 times 2 power of 3 minus 13 times 2 squared plus 20 minus 9. We have 40 minus 52 plus 20 minus 9. We will get negative 1. So this is a very easy way to, if you just want to know the remainder. So finally, we have our factor theorem. That is, x minus a is a factor of a polynomial if and only if PA is 0. So that means if, so it's vice versa. It's vice versa. If that means if PA equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of px. So actually, this way is more useful. How it can be used? We can use it to solve a higher degree polynomial by hand. So in grade 12, we already have, we can use a graphing calculator, or we can use decimal to input a function into a graph, right? So we can see, we can find the 3 intercept as 3 root. But in order to get it very precisely, we can do it by hand, and we should be able to do it by hand. So we can try, we can start with try x equal to 1, input x equal to 1. We can have, we have fx is equal to 2 minus 1 minus 7 plus 2. So this is not equal to 0. That means x minus 1 is not a factor, and we can try x equal to 2. So f2, we have 16 minus 4 minus 14 plus 2. This is equal to 1. So that means x minus 2 must be a factor of this function. And then we do a step of long division and get a degree of 2 polynomial, right? Degree of 2 polynomial. Then solve the quadratic equation, get these 2 roots. It's much easier. So quadratic equation, we can just do, we can try to factor it. If not factorable, we can use the quadratic formula, x equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b divided by 2a. So this is the quadratic formula we have learned in grade 11. Then we can find the solution of a 3-degree polynomial. Okay, thanks for watching.